Good evening and welcome to the December edition of the Business Forum. We have a great show for you today, so you're going to want to stay tuned. First up is the big man on campus. We're going to talk to Duane Gallagher, our very own chairman of the board for 2012, and he's had the pleasure of doing 18 months as the chairman of the board. So you got your first 6 months out of the way, right?
It's just gone in a blur.
Really? Well, God bless you, because you still got 12 left. That's
really?
awesome.
12?
Yeah.
Oh.
Tell us a little bit about that first 6 months. How did that work out for you?
It really has gone by in a blur.
Yeah.
It's been quite busy. We've gotten a lot done. I think we're stepping more into the technology age, redoing our website and trying to offer some more services to the chamber members through the website. We've done a auction and wine tasting, the By the Bayou auction.
A fantastic auction and wine tasting, I must mention. Yeah.
So it's been quite busy.
I got my Italian wedding cake and my VIP pass to the Mullet Festival at that auction. So
yes, yes.
Did
you get the parking too?
Oh yes, okay. Yeah, that was the deal. That was
right up at the gate.
You got to go. You got to go to the auction if for no other reason to get the VIP pass to the Mullet Festival. How do you feel the chamber, or what do you feel the chamber's biggest accomplishment in the last year has been?
Probably the auction, the By the Bayou auction and wine tasting. We had a great turnout. It was held at the Northwest Florida State College, out at the beautiful new Costa Leadership Institute. They did a great job of hosting us. We had a lot of attendees, a lot of items for auction, several great cakes, including Italian wedding cake.
Yes.
I believe that was from Dominica.
Dominica Farmer, yes.
Over at Waste Management.
Waste Management, a little shout out to Dominica. Thank you. It was a wonderful cake. Unfortunately, I'm still trying to lose that 5 pounds.
Well, you didn't win the YOLO board then.
No, I didn't win the YOLO board. Okay. I just got the wedding cake, yeah.
Well, we were able to raise a lot of funds this year for a couple of great charities, the Friends of the Niceville Library, and also Crossroads Medical Clinic, which is there in Valparaiso.
Sure.
So just a great opportunity for chamber members and for the local community to benefit from a fun evening, just a lot of fun.
And the Costa Leadership Institute was a wonderful venue. It was really nice and spread out. There was a lot of room to move around and a lot of places to put items, so it worked out real well for us, didn't it? Yeah,
what a great addition to our community. I mean, it's a beautiful building, does a great service, a lot of training there available for members of the chamber and for the community at large.
If you're a business owner, you're not looking at the kinds of training they have for your employees and yourself. You're missing out.
Absolutely.
Big time.
Wonderful addition.
Yeah, I have to say that it is a great addition to our community and a wonderful place for us to host events such as the By the Bayou auction.
Yeah, very nice.
You have an annual celebration dinner coming up. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yes, we do. We'll be doing that in January, I think the 11th, Friday night at 6 o'clock. It'll be held at the Northwest Florida State College, this time at the Leadership and Student Activities Building.
It's hard to keep track of the new buildings on the college.
It is. I just keep driving in the same direction, hope I find it when I get
there.
Amen. But we'll be having that. It'll be a Western theme, you know, all the food to go with that, and a lot of fun. We encourage companies or individuals who want to purchase tables to sponsor all those events, or all those opportunities are available as well. Sure. I think we need to have all that in by the 4th of January.
Sure. Sure. And you say it's a country and Western theme this year?
Yeah. The preceding chairman and I split the 18 months, and so we decided, Lorraine and I thought that a Western event would be fun. I understand she has some really snazzy boots she wants to show off. So. But, you know, wear your best Western attire, come out and have a hootin' good time.
Yeah, I have to admit, back in, I think it was '79, when they had the John Travolta, what was that country and Western movie that he did? Anyway, I bought some cowboy boots and a hat, and I still have them to this day. And I saved them just for events such as this. So.
I'll pay particular attention on the 11th. I want to see these vintage boots.
Well, now they're really cool because they're vintage. Back then it was a different deal, you know.
Yeah, you got your dingoes.
Yeah. So you have some special awards identified for this year too, don't you?
Yeah, we haven't finalized all of that yet, but one award that we're going to do, and in particular carry forward into next year that's new, is called the Starfish Award, and that's just something that talks about making a difference. Many people probably have seen the Starfish story. I'm sure it's on YouTube and other social media sites, but it tells the story of a young man who goes out each day, finds starfish on the beach, begins throwing them back into the sea, and he's challenged as to why he does it, because he can't do it for all of them.
Not going to help all the starfish,
Yeah.
is he? No.
And his point is it makes a difference for the ones that he does throw back. And so we're looking for recognition of those chamber members that are making a difference. And it may be subtle. It doesn't always have to be being out front and being a leader necessarily, but looking for recommendations, looking for the board to help us to identify those folks and make sure we give them a little pat on the back for making a difference.
True charity and love and that kind of compassion is rarely tied to a headline, isn't it? So
that's right. Yeah, most of the true charitable folks don't look for the attention, but we do want to recognize them, encourage them, and to some degree hold them up as an example.
And what a blessed chamber and community that we live in, because I have to say that being involved in it for so many years, whatever the calling that we put on the community, we did the backpacks for kids was a big drive this year. No matter what the calling is, it seems like they respond in spades and just really come out and support. So you have a challenge on your hand, because I think you're probably going to have quite a few to weed through.
Well, yes. Fortunately, I have a great group of folks. Our executive group will help me to review those each month and make sure that we honor the right folks. And so I've got good support both in the executive board and in the chamber staff. They do a fabulous job. Wonderful folks. And
you had mentioned early on about some upgrades to our website and all that. Folks don't really realize how much work goes on at the chamber, do they?
I'm just glad I didn't get tasked with that. The chamber staff have taken on most of that. We do have a group of volunteer chamber members who are helping. They have a lot of expertise in that area. And so it'll not only be a better format, more accessible. I think it'll have some mobile apps as well, and it'll offer some opportunities for chamber members to maybe link to our site, do some advertising through our site. So just an added service for all of our members.
Duane, I want to thank you personally for stepping up and taking the 18 months, because I know I did 12 and I couldn't imagine 6 more, but God bless you. And you know, there's an organization that's kind enough to give you all this time. And tell us a little bit about the Manor at Blue Water Bay.
The Manor at Blue Water Bay is a skilled nursing and rehabilitation center. We've been in the Blue Water Bay area for right at 20 years. This January will be our 20th anniversary. And I've been there for about 18 years, and I just have a great staff and a great ownership team that allows me to have this time to work with the community. But we enjoy taking care of the needs of our community folks and their families, and trying to return as many people home as possible.
Well, I have to say, having much personal experience with the Manor, it is a wonderful organization that you lead, and it's they are very compassionate and very caring and very kind.
Well, thank you. I'm blessed to be there and be part of the team.
Amen. Amen. If folks wanted to get in touch with you at the Manor, how would they find you?
They can reach me through Teresa Halverson, my admissions director.
There you go, Teresa.
No, they can call it the receptionist there. Will try to track me down, 897-5592.
Well, Duane, I look forward to another 12 months under your leadership and guidance, and January 11th, 6 p.m. We'll be out there with our cowboy boots and hats on.
Looking forward to it.
It'll be great.
Thank you, Dave.
Pleasure's mine. Don't go away. We have Kelly Jordan from the Workforce Development Board of Okaloosa County is going to tell us all kinds of things about employment and how to find jobs in our local area. So don't go away.